Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome back. Hey Victor, I'm glad you're back. Let's see who else joins us. Let's see who else comes back. Hey Race to Space, we're back. Hey Daniel. I came back from my bio break and my stream was just gone. Hi Nevermore. Alright, I'm gonna clear the space and get the tarot out. Hey DJ. I'm glad you're back, DJ. Clearing out some space for the tarot. Okay, we have space. It was meant to happen. I guess whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen, and you can't stop it, right? If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, and you can't stop it. Back in the saddle again. Always, always. We'll do a little soft-spoken tarot, the way we do. Fate is inevitable. I guess so. It can be really hard to believe that fate is inevitable when something seems like it is stuck or on pause permanently, or when there feels like there is a separation that has occurred. It's hard to believe that fate will bring it back together, right? Right? When does fate bring things back together when they feel like they have gone on two separate paths, but maybe the two separate paths were part of the fate, and the roads, the two separate paths, converge. Is that Beyonce? It looks like Beyonce. It looks like Beyonce. Okay. Daniel, what's the poem you want me to bring up? It does. It looks like Beyonce. Totally looks like Beyonce. Recovery. There needs to be recovery. There needs to be recovery for the paths to converge. Daniel, is that what you're saying? That the paths? Oh, Recovery by Maya Angelou. You're saying the two separate paths converge. Yeah. Hi, VM. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let me just pull up. But you were on the right track. I was on the right track. I hope so. I hope so. It could go either way. Is that what you're saying? That the two paths, two separate tracks just stay separated? Or they converge? It could go either way. I suppose so. If you want, hey Adrian, if you want the paths to converge, and it can go either way, it can feel like a real bummer, right? That feels like a real bummer. Or they converge at the fork in the road. They converge at the fork in the road. I like that. They converge in the fork in the road. There's a fork and they converge. Yeah. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. Hi, football. And then continue down the same path. How lovely. I'm going to take that. They go down separate paths, converge at the fork, and then continue on. One of the cards dropped. Who's going to get it? It's this card of not seeing what's in front of you because you're looking at the past. Let's just get rid of that, right? I'm not seeing the cup, the full cup of emotional support, of emotional intimacy, of love, of converging together into one cup, because let's just get rid of that. That came up last night. We're done. Hey Jay. Thank you, Jay. Hey Hockey and Fish. So nice to see you. Of course it's relevant, but we're saying we went through this, right? We went through this yesterday. It's like, why do we want to sit in this place of feeling rejected or overanalyzing or staring at the past and what we wanted in the past or what we thought was going to be there for us in the past, and not looking at something that's coming up, right? Because we're looking at what we wanted, right? We're done, right? That's gone. That's right, Mad Chemist. That's gone. Be done. Be done. Be done. Yeah. All right. Let's shuffle. We'll shuffle and cut. We'll hang out here. We'll read a poem. You love Owl? Yeah. I love Owl too. Barn Owl hasn't been here yesterday or today. We miss Barn Owl. One. Best old Barn Owl. Indeed. Maybe he'll show up next week. Maybe they will show up next week. 4. Let's cut it. Cut it in front of you. Okay, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the Knight of Cups, bringing in something very emotional, something that's mature, but not fully mature, right? It's mature, but not fully mature. It has a sweetness to it, a romance to it, a mystery to it. It's moving at its own pace. It's not on pause. It's moving at its own pace, and it's moving thoroughly and being in its own emotional process as it's coming towards you with, right? It's like it's not ignoring this anymore. It's not ignoring this anymore. It's like I, I have the bravery of a knight. I have enough bravery. I have enough capacity that I can pick this up and move with it, move towards somebody or something with it. And the Ten of Cups, creating legacy, creating a family, creating a family in the way that works for you, coming together and creating something, creating a lineage together, creating something that is emotionally satisfying on all aspects of your life, but particularly in your personal life, in your relationship life, feeling like you don't have to feel like you have to give something up. You can have all of it, but you have to recognize what you want to create, what you want to birth in this partnership, right? And it's sort of like what you create together, what you birth together is going to keep creating and rebirthing throughout the entire partnership. So you don't get all of these 10 cups maybe on the first day, but it's what you are building by being, by reoffering the cups to each other over and over and over again, and rebirthing from what is created by the coming together. And the first step is the coming together and creating something, and then deciding over and over and over again in the moment to moment in the day today, what is the next thing we're creating? Knight of Wands. So we have this mature, but not fully mature energy that is emotional, that decided to pick up the cup, to not look at the past, to look at what is full and ahead of them, and to be brave, to start moving. And then once there's momentum, there's an activation, right? There's an activation and a desire to really move towards something. And what's interesting is that the wand is not up like this in front. The wand is supporting the passion and the creativity, the creation energy. The desire is supporting the forward moving action that's moving faster. Hey, Gabby. Right. The Hanged Man in reverse. Wait a second. Yeah, the Hanged Man in reverse. So coming out of being in that place of waiting for the enlightenment to happen, if I sit with this, if I sit in my healing, hey, Cheetah, thank you, thank you. If I sit in my healing and meditate and be a hermit and go into monk mode, I, I constantly have to do this, and this is recognizing that in order to have any kind of forward movement, you have to realize at some point, I do have the capacity. I do have the energy. I've learned what I need to know right now. And more will come because it's a never ending process. But for right now, someone's realizing for right now, I know what I need to know so that I can move, so I can open my heart, so I can connect to my ability to create, to my desire, and I can be supported by that as I make decisive action without losing, like it's not all about this activation and this desire and this creator energy and this like, oh my God, I want it, I need it now, I have to have it. And this can burn out. But with this paired with it, there is the emotional support and stability. There is the heart behind it so that it doesn't become an overheated situation. We can bring in the water and the cool water when we need it, when we need to. It's like a cauldron, right? And we can put more wood underneath it when we have to heat it up, but we can also turn the heat down when we need to turn the heat down and be able to connect to the heart and to the heart mind and to clarity in that way. Oops, flying cards. Oh, and here's the 8. Is that the 8 of Wands? Make sure. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. Now we have the 8 of Wands, which is a lot of communication coming directly at you. Now that there's this movement and there's this being centered in your emotions and your emotional stability, there the 8 of Wands comes out with a lot of communication and movement. It may not have landed at you yet, but it is absolutely coming. And the 8 of Wands is also known as the arrows of love, right? So it's the arrows of love coming into, create this lineage, create this legacy. Hi, Bashar. And the 6 of Cups, having tenderness, warmth, tender moments from the past, memories, feeling like you can start over and fresh again, like you can be like kids playing without the worries, right? Without any of this past BS, right? Leading the charge. It's like that can take a back seat. And it's like, what beauty happened? Where were you curious about what could be different? And letting this memory of affection and warmth and tenderness and gentleness, it's like these two are sitting together in a very peaceful, regulated way, right? They're co-regulating with each other in this and marinating in this love and this play with each other. And justice. So if something has felt unjust or it wasn't fair, there is balance absolutely coming. Balance is coming, wisdom is coming, information is coming. And with the sword, there really is a lot of clarity, but there's no attack, there's no blame, right? There's just new ideas for a new way on how to balance things, equilibrium, reciprocity, finding what works for everybody so that you can, you know, support this in a long term partnership. How was that for you guys? Who resonated with what? Sometimes the messages don't resonate at all. Sometimes some of them resonate, but not others. Sometimes it's the energetics around it. You like that, Mad Chemist? I'm going to find my Angelo poem. I'm so glad you're here, Mad Chemist. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you resonated with it. I'm so glad Bashar is here. And Sanchita is here. Hope I got your name right. And Gabby is here. And Daniel is here. And Hockey and Fish is here. And the dude is here. And Mimi is here. And everybody who's been here all night long, who's come and gone. All the support being given to me. So grateful. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Recovery by Maya Angelou. Okay. So, you guys, I might pop on this weekend to do a journal with me. If I did, would you prefer Saturday or Sunday? Let me know if you have a preference. I might put a poll up in the community tab. If I do it, I will give as much heads up as possible. Somebody is saying Sunday. You're going to have to ponder over it for a little while, says Daniel. Either day, yeah. I have either day. I have a Sunday. I'll give up that morning, but I'll do it more in the afternoon, so that it's like a Sunday early afternoon kind of thing. Either day. Yeah, I will let you know that maybe I'll do it tomorrow afternoon. Maybe like around 2 o'clock my time or something like that. So East Coast is 5. So we can do a little bit of letting go of the week of the eclipse energies. What did the eclipse? Either would be nice. Yeah. Thank you. And just note, guys, that over the next few weeks, I'm going to be pinning down exact times for all of these live streams and committing to the exact times. And I will be putting out, the way you can kind of like put out the video and like when the live stream is happening. So you would know days before, and you can even click the button and say you're waiting for it, and the notification will come up when I'm on. But I'm going to be, so you'll see thumbnails and so that's what's coming soon. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Living Adventures. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, that is nice for planning purposes. And I know that as I've been in Discovery, I've been off that, but it's probably going to be like a 5:30, 6 o'clock evening. And then when I do I'll do some mornings for work with me or journal with me, and some afternoons for journal with me. And I'll be experimenting with the times. And you guys, I know that evenings work for these Reiki sessions, but we'll be experimenting with the times for the other ones, and we'll just figure it out together and what works best for you. And then, so you'll know Monday journaling at noon PST, Reiki session Tuesday, 6 p.m., whatever it is, and it can get out. And hopefully it'll help all my subscribers come on a little bit more. So, are you late living our adventures? No, you're not. You're just in time. You're just in time. You're perfect living out adventures. Whenever you get here is the perfect time. Whether I like it or not. Whether I like it or not. We'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. It's always the perfect time whenever you arrive. We'll go with the flow and play it by ear. Yeah, I'll schedule them out and I'll be trying out times, and then we can just adjust the times. So, but the whole idea is to get the calendar out so that let's say I'm doing 6 streams a week and 4 of them are in the evening and 2 of them are during the day, you'll know or if I do 8 streams a week and it's 4 in the evening and 4 during the day, you know what they are. So I think it would be fun to go during the day and see what new people might come on, because I'll be hitting Europe in the evening and here in the day. So try it out. Thank you, Living Out Adventures. Okay, let's get the poem. But that's by Labor Day. My plan is to have that planned, plus whatever new content is coming onto the channel. So it's probably going to be targeted Reiki ASMR sessions, and I'm thinking about tarot, but maybe visual Reiki ASMR sessions and maybe some audio meditations. I'm not, you know, that's what I'm looking at. So that by the time we're done with Labor Day and we're shifting into fall, I've got it planned, and we'll just adjust and be in the flow as Daniel is saying. Anything can always be changed and switched. Daytime will be interesting. Yeah, because if I do, especially journal with me, it's Europe in the evening. So that would be a good time for people in Europe to do some journaling, maybe a little poetry and chat with the journaling as a relax, and, of course, it would be a break for you guys. So, and you don't have to journal. You can do a work with me. It can be journal with me or work with me, and I'll just put the timer on for 20 or 25 minutes, and then we'll take a 5-minute break. And the whole idea is people get whatever they need out of it. You kind of have to name it something just to name it something, but really I want it to be fluid. It's come be in some company. It's meant to be also like neurodivergent welcome. So if you're just someone that needs some noise and some company and some accountability and some stimulus, to get stuff done, we can all be here together. And there's that aspect to it as well. So thank you, Christopher. So anyway, let's get the recovery. Hi, my Lisa. Okay, it's a short one. So Maya Angelou, the recovery. A last love, proper in conclusion, should snip the wings, forbidding further flight. But I now, reft of that confusion, am lifted up and speeding towards the light. This is about love that ends. Thank you, my Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Having some technical difficulties here. Okay, there we go. Short but sweet, that one quick. I would have liked a better love poem. Can't we have an inspirational, really happy, uplifting love poem? Instead of one that's about love. It ended. That was nice, says Mad Chemist. Thank you, I appreciate that, my Lisa. Okay. All right, you guys. I will let you know about the journaling and maybe I'll see you all tomorrow. Emily Bronte, Methinks This Heart. Okay. Okay. You get 2 poems. Okay. We get 2 poems. Methinks this heart. Methinks this heart should rest a while. So stilly round the evening falls. The veiled sun sheds no parting smile, nor mirth nor music wakes my halls. I have sat lonely all day, watching the dizzy mist descend, and first conceal the hills in gray, and then along the valleys wend. And I have sat and watched the trees, and the sad flowers have drur they blow. Those flowers were formed to feel the breeze, wave their light leaves in summer's glow. Yet their lives passed in gloomy woe, and hopelessness comes in dark decline. And I lament because I know the cold departure pictures mine. Nice. Hey, hey, Justin. So, I'm also remembering that someone had the idea that I could just read A Course in Miracles. And that's a really good idea too. And I don't know if that's a good live idea for during the day for people to have on in the background, or if I should do a series of long form content videos that's like me reading A Course in Miracles. I don't know, for anywhere from like 15 minutes to 45 minutes. So that's something I think could be interesting as well. So a stream of that or videos of that. But okay. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, whoever can join. Tomorrow or Sunday, maybe both. Yeah, you like that idea? Good night, Hector. Good night, good night, good night. Yeah, I've been on like 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes, about 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty normal for me. Hey, same. Hater. Thank you so much, same hater. I appreciate that. I hope to see you again tomorrow or as soon as you can. Hey, my Lisa, thank you. Waste of Space, thank you. Mad Chemist, thank you, Mad Chemist. Daniel, good night, Daniel. Blessed evening, Daniel. Good night, Hector. Good night, John Stewart. Good night, Justin. Good night, DJ. Good night to everybody. And I'll be seeing. Good night, Kevin. DJ. Yes. And good sweet dreams to you. And I'll see you guys over the weekend. Okay? Anybody who can make Squires. Hey, Squires. Anybody who can make it, if you can't make it over the weekend, I'll see you guys next week for sure then. All right? Be well. Peace out. Much love. Hey, Cinda. Mwah. Bye.